Yo. Hello, hello, hello. It's been a while. For No Man's Sky, it's been a very long time. March, April, May, June, and now we're in July. I have not played this game since the last expedition. What is going on, dude? This used to be my favorite game for 6 years. This might be the longest break I've ever taken from No Man's Sky. But we are back. We are here for expedition number 10. And the reason why I'm doing it right now is because, as you can see right here, and it said right there too, Expedition 10 Singularity. 2 days. I am procrastinating on this one until the very last possible second. I do not want to wait until Christmas to do this, you know. So we are going to undertake a time-limited expedition for special rewards, and we will be solving a mystery that echoes deep within the fabric of reality. So let us begin. It is 9 p.m. Let's hope this is a short expedition because I do not want to do this tomorrow. I will play till 4 if I have to. You know, I am fine with playing 7 hours of No Man's Sky just to get this fucking expedition over with. That would be fantastic. I have no idea what the length is. I think last time I talked about expeditions, I think it usually takes me around 6 to 10 hours, depending on the length. This one seems more story-based, so let's hope that it's shorter. I've, again, not played this game for fucking... God, how many months has it actually been? Since March, and it was like the beginning of March too, so it's the beginning of June right now, so... Or July, so... April, May, June. So at least 4 months. 5 months. So yeah. 5 months, and this went on for I think 3 months. So the last 3 months I've for sure not touched this game because I would have played the expedition. Before that, no, I didn't even play Interceptors. I have not played the last update at all. I was supposed to hunt those sick Interceptor ships. So actually this might be a fun little way, and I think I was kind of meaning for it to be this way, I just didn't realize it was going to take me 3 months. A fun little way to experience all the new stuff that came out in Interceptors. And I think it actually has to do with this expedition too, because it is about new stuff about the Sentinels, and I remember the trailer being... I reacted to the trailer, that's the thing. And I don't remember any of it. So... that's fun. Let's get right into this. But again, haven't touched this game, so let's see if I even remember how to play. And I'm hoping my encoding and everything stays cool. And I think the audio should be fine. If there's any audio issues, please let me know. Oh my god, we're back in No Man's Sky. Oh my god, it's been a long time, baby. Again, I've even off stream have not touched it. Wild. Dominic's favorite game. Hasn't touched it. Oh, we got a little gravity well. I see that. I see that. Ooh, that's a new building. I forget what it's called. But that's a new thing. Okay, this is gonna be fun. I'm hyped. I do have some videos prepped, you know, just for the lulls in the game. Just so I don't have to be talking for 7 hours. That would be fantastic. Oh, Expedition 10, Singularity, Planet, hey. Hey. And that is a symbol, that emblem shows our new head that we can get. Supercharged slots. I was about to say, I don't remember the terms for any of this stuff. So... okay. Man, it's been a while. We have a solar ship. That is sick. We're starting with a solar ship, a little fishy one, a little guppy. Got a nice little blue and yellow multi-tool. Jeez, it's also been a while since I've streamed. I did some reactions to the Nintendo Directs, all the E3 stuff with Starfield and... Okay. This abandoned camp holds many mysteries. The Expeditions tab will show you progress as you investigate its secrets. Wait, milestones. Yes, we know how all that works. And they're correct. Let's see. I just want to see my guy. My guy's a just a little dude. We'll look at him in a later. So let us go through the expedition stuff as we always do. Phase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the final phase. So, explore the abandoned camp. Cool. Launch into space. Cool. Continue the investigation. Am I going too fast? The Wayfarer. I'm not gonna even look for now. We're just gonna read what I have to do. Search for clues. So we're just going along from waypoint to waypoint. Recover plans to construct head. That is the new. We're gonna have a new look in this one. I think it's a new like race even. This one's glitched. This is glitched. Complete the first rendezvous point. Fantastic. We have rendezvous points again. And we're going from system to system. Extract construct blueprints from an autophage. Autophage. Harvest 16 radiant shards. So those are from interceptors. Cover plans to construct limbs. So this seems very mass 256 Atlantium. Atlantidium. I've not heard that term before. Atlantidium. Interesting. And it's clearly showing a corrupted Sentinel. I'm guessing it's a mineral from defeating those. Third rendezvous point. Extract construct blueprints from an autophage. Eliminate corrupt sentinels. Easy clap. That's all gonna be... Okay, so this to me, earn nanites. I mean, I think it's pretty step by step. This seems fourth rendezvous point. More stuff. More stuff. Whatever's going on, we're gonna be doing it. Optional milestones that are encrypted. That's interesting. Reach, and that's... Usually this is community based. Oh, wasn't there an ARG that came out with this? Am I remembering correctly? Final rendezvous, rebirth. So we are something going on with us. I forget what. I don't think we're a construct. I don't think we're real, or we're trying to put our soul into a construct. Something like that. We'll see. Phase 1, we get the poster. We get phase 2, we get the Crimson Freighter Trail and the Discordant Trail. Whoops, which we'll see what that is. Crystallized drone plans. I don't remember any of the. I don't remember any of these, which is cool. The Wayfarer helm, yes. So there's a new helmet for the new race. I'm pretty sure for the robots. And then finally, the title of the construct, the decal, and the banner, and finally, construct customization set. So are you telling me that I would not be able to be this race if I were to not do this expedition? That would kind of suck dick. So I would really like to do that. Thank you very much. Okay, I remember how to sprint. Fantastic. I remember how to scan, and shit is just fucking lagging. As usual. As usual. Whoa, we do have the new guns. Oh, I think we have to do shit to get that. Why does my fucking controller actually want to kill itself? This is not good, and I will put it to the first. This is not good. My controller is being a little iffy right now, which we do not like. We do have some. Okay, this is not going to be ideal for gunning down sentinels. I'll tell you that. I will be very frustrated. Alright, well, let's talk to this Ben camp. What's going on? Harmonic lockdown in progress. Rejected. 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 Scan memory registers. Access mainframe. I do not have to do math, do I? Please. Rejected. Rejected. Input override glyphs. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Scan memory registers for Harmonic. Oh, okay. Okay, I do have to remember the numbers. 12 to 8. Cool. Cool. 12 to 8. The terminal has ceased its digital whaling. I am permitted access to the camp's systems. Well, first deactivate the seal. Accord. Harmonic seal deactivate. Thank you. I will take that. The dream. Oh no, it's the heavy osmic injector. Heavy osmic injector. Compare, and I will take. I will not exchange. I will take for free. Thank you very much. We get a new looking multi-tool, which we change here. Oh, is that already? Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god. Oh, this is cool. Okay, this. I hate using mouse and keyboard. But if this is the controller experience, you know what, let me see if I can switch it up. Maybe this one is better. Or maybe it's just the game. No, I think it's literally, dude, I hate that. No, it makes me so sad. This is my main controller, bro. No, my beautiful blue controller. I can't use it. Oh. Okay, hopefully this one is battery. Okay, this is much better. The sensitivity could be a little better, but this is, okay. Okay, so wow, that controller really is that bad, huh? That sucks, because I feel like I've had that issue a few times, and there's us, but we will be changing our corporeal form soon. Yeah, I've definitely had that issue. Oh, it's an autophage. Oh, I've definitely had that issue before. Let me just take a nice little photo. You know, this game is all about taking pictures. Oh my god, with a planet in the back. Look at this. Let's take out your gun, buddy. Oh, do you see it? I don't need this. Oh, this new. Oops. This new Steam update. I do not like you showing me that I'm taking pictures. No, thank you. Oh, come on, son. Don't ditch. You. Look at this new gun. Not the best angle, but we got some. Yeah, dude. Oh my god, that's an overlay too. That's fucking annoying. This is a shot right here though. Come on, lights go on. Oh, bang, bang, bang. Look at clouds. Look at that. Love it. Love it. Little hut. Little hut. Okay, so we got the gun. Can we get the other thing? The terminal ceased. Locate dissonant spikes. Locate dissonant spikes. We also have our ship is at a base, basically. Which is interesting. Oh, that's a ship symbol. Okay, okay, okay. And then we have an autophage over here. The autophage flickers, dying sparks lighting up its eyes. Whatever information was preserved within its circuits is buried beneath countless layers of corruption. Probe damaged repairs. We got 7. I like this. This is a new thing they added. Another little puzzle, but it's just simple math. That's nice. Little hacking feel. I'm also eating supper right now. Because it is 9. Okay, so we got 7, 12, and 2. 7. Attempt memory repair. 7. 7. 12. The whale. And 2. Similar code to the last one. A faint hiss escapes the autophage's rusty shell. Smoke and data vent together, lost to the wind. Dump memory contents. This arose from the dirt. This is a construct of pure will. Ooh. Arose from the dirt, a construct of pure will. Finalized download. I complete the memory dump, creating a copy of whatever data still flits around this hastily abandoned scrap. With the download complete, a section of the data is flagged by my exosuit as readable. Navigation coordinates. Spoke with the autophage. 5765. Okay. Cool. Yes. Let's get a reward. Oh, with the ships in the back. We get a hermetic seal. Oh god, let's... You know, No Man's Sky, it's always about, making your inventory the best it can be. Hijacked, so this is all new to me. So let's give me some time to analyze. Okay. It's a carbon-based weapon. Or no, it's a beam. No, it's a mining laser. It says right there, mining laser. This multi-tool is made with material methods known to no conventional manufacturer. Its core, an unfathomable array of impossible optics and glassy foam. Nonetheless, there's a layer of recognizable technology. It shows signs of having been tampered with by an unknown craftsman who has repurposed its scanner array into a high-powered mining laser. Was that craftsman's name Uznik? Uznik. Okay. So this is basically like Sentinel technology repurposed into things that we use the daily. So we also have here that I saw a crystallized heart. A corrupt Aaronic core. The functional core of Sentinel quadruped unit, but warped beyond all recognition. The entire machine is infested with a crystalline material that pulses wildly upon inspection. And close analysis reveals the machinery itself appears to have been reconfigured, stretched, and warped into a whole new form, writhing in the presence of these radiant shards of glass. Well, we're going back to glass. We know glass is a big thing. Can I please... Oh. Do that? How's that? Does that help? How much does that help? I think that helps a lot. Doesn't this match up with this, or am I dumb? Yes it does, and then this, matches up with this, and... Oh. But it's also, yeah, we could leave that there. We'll put this here. We actually have more space than I thought. This is spotty. And this we'll deal with later, and then this... So we have the crystalline heart. That's only for that and this. What are these? And we have the Athladium. Sentinel salvage. This multi-tool is a piece of hybrid technology, a fusion of crude and scrap, and a powerful energy. Part scrap, part Sentinel, part something undefinable. This process of recycled fusion was incomplete when this tool was acquired. Use A to continue repair operations and free the slot for general use. Oh, so you're just getting rid of it. Okay. Okay, go fuck yourself. Okay, go fuck yourself. Can I move it? No. Okay. Well, if I have enough shit, I'll do that. Can I just use my regular multi-tool? Please? Thank you, I think so. Alright, enough stalling. Ship's over there. I just wanted to kind of see, this purple shit. Do we need anything from here? I mean, it's good to always have carbon and sulfide and all the usual things. Okay, so we're getting basic Atlantidium. Atlantidium. Hopefully my recording is gonna be fine. Should be. Okay, so Atlantidium seems pretty common then. I was unsure where we would get it from, but that's good. Is it time to put on a video already? I think we're done reading for now. So it might be time for a little video. This is, of course, Louisong. Dodongo. Fantastic intro. But I was watching The Quest to Beat Abney by Summoning Salt. It's an hour. You know. I have time.
Abney's mind was blown. His chat was losing their minds. And it all stemmed from Forest64, a viewer who had never posted in chat before today. This is what was on the video that Forest sent to Abney. Royal Raceway, the 11th track in the run. Forest immediately turned around at the start and drove over some grass, then grabbed an item. Triple red shells.
I don't know how much of this I need.
He then drove back across the finish line and carefully positioned himself. He fired a red shell, precisely drove into it, and was launched.
So this is about the history of Mario Kart 64 shortcuts, I guess? Or like some pretty new ones?
As a lap. Forrest repeated this twice, skipped 2 more laps, and just like that, one of the game's longest courses was finished in just 1 minute. Royal Raceway did have shortcuts before this, but they were relatively minor. You'd typically finish in about 1:40.
Okay,
so as soon as Abney saw this video, he knew the run was changing forever. Perhaps even more curious than
I'm
the
so mad that my
itself
controller's
was
the
the
one
guy who discovered it.
fucked up.
He
I thought it was the
simply
game,
known as Forest
to be honest.
64.
Yeah, some random dude in the chat just found it.
In the past, when shortcuts were
turn
found,
down this,
it was usually
my
by an
skies.
established expert, either a tool-assisted speedrunner or a player with thousands of hours in the game. But Forrest? Nobody in the community had heard of him before. Well, Forrest first played the game in 2017, but didn't submit his runs since he played on Wii U Virtual Console, which was banned.
Recheck since I've never
He
been
began
by
tasking the game for fun and became an expert on how the game's shortcuts worked. He was perfectly happy staying in the background and not interacting with the community. But then he found the Royal Raceway shortcut and felt compelled to tell people about it. So he did. The inner workings of this shortcut are quite complicated, but here's a rundown
Yeah,
of
and
it.
this is
By
just,
driving over certain regions away
Okay.
from the main track, like this part of the grass, the game sees that you've skipped over a decent portion of the track, and it responds by storing your current position in memory. If you then land on specific polygons, like the top of the wall, the game takes the position stored in its memory to determine where you are. So,
Okay, good thing I came back
Lakitu
here.
sets you down near the grass where your position was stored, the
Lakitu.
game thinks you've driven a full lap, and you can drive forward to complete it. This was a miracle. Look,
Alright, let's
random
get to our
people claim
ship.
things all the time on the internet, especially when it comes to speedrunning. But
We gotta get
this
over there.
random guy, Forest64,
Um,
had actually found something. It was incredible. And Mario Kart 64 would probably never see
120.
something like this again.
How much did I need to repair
If
that?
it didn't happen again
shit?
the very next day. On August 3rd, 2020, someone else sent a private message.
60.
It was another guy
Okay.
that nobody in the community had heard of
Radiant
before.
shards.
And once again, he was claiming that he'd found a new shortcut. And guess what? He was absolutely right. Rainbow Road. Just like the last shortcut, you turn around at the start and go grab red shells.
Honestly, this is a
then
very nice
drive
planet,
forward and
and
stop
I'm
next
not
to the
being
finish line.
bothered
By
by.
firing a red
anything,
shell behind
you know?
then driving into it, you tumble
So-
over the edge in front of the finish line.
Me not
After
having
you fall
sodium
for a
isn't
while and
bothering
stop
me.
tumbling, the game actually lets you back up in midair, and you
Which
can
I shouldn't
cross
be getting
back
used to.
behind the finish line. So,
Also, why am I
when
using
Lakitu
this?
brings you back, you're behind the finish line, and the game gives you credit for having driven a full lap. The guy who discovered this one is named Garrett Graysel. He apparently found it one day back in the 90s, when he knocked his friend over the edge with a red shell and the game gave him credit for a lap. He assumed the community knew about it and never brought it up. But when he saw a speedrun where players did a slower skip with a green shell, he decided he should mention it to someone. And he was right. His red shell skip was faster by a solid 30 seconds. It had been decades since an outsider had
Yeah,
found
I
a
am
new
having
shortcut.
encoding issues, but it shouldn't crash
Now,
though.
by sheer coincidence,
Maybe okay.
it had happened twice in 2 days by two separate
I still
people.
need to look into that.
But while
It's
Garrett's
been
shortcut
fucking
was a
5
one-off
months and I haven't
thing,
looked into it.
Forrest was still looking for more.
Ah, here's
And
a
over
little
the next
guy.
few
Look at
days,
this guy.
he'd come up with yet
This old
another
dead guy.
one, this time on Toad's Turnpike.
Finally,
The
the
setup
fucking
is a little
Sentinels
too
are getting attacked.
complicated to explain here,
Fuck those guys.
but it involves a lot of getting stuck in the
I'm a
railing
Viking.
and driving
I hate
over
'em.
the grass next to the track. The end result is being able to hop into the railing next to the finish line and skipping a lap each time. 45 seconds on Royal Raceway, 30 seconds on Rainbow Road, and now 55 seconds on Toad's Turnpike.
Damn.
In the span of a week, more than 2 minutes of time save were added to the run. Abney was still way ahead of the pack, but if he didn't take advantage of this, there was potential for these guys to catch him.
So Abney's like way
So,
ahead
Abney got to
for
work.
years. And he
Despite
finds
the
the shit out.
massive potential for time save,
Oh, these are the
this
radiant
still
shards.
wasn't going to be easy. The Royal Raceway skip was extremely tough.
Oh,
You had to time your collision perfectly, or
Look
you
at
weren't
this.
making it on top of the wall.
that's creepy.
Still, the world record started to pour in. 25-29, then 25-25.
25.
Okay.
On September 7th, Abney had his
Uh,
best chance yet. A
their
potential
mining laser-
mid-24-minute run with 3 courses left. But standing in his way was Yoshi Valley. If you get a speed item like a mushroom or star, you can jump over the fence and hit a seam on the
Supreme
wall.
mining laser.
This causes you to skip a lap upon being
not
placed back down.
ants.
Optimally, you want to get triple mushrooms, so you can do this 3 times, once per lap. But triple mushrooms is at best
Fuck, I need
25%
a wiring
likely.
loom.
So, a decent backup is to drive around the rightmost path and hit this seam, which both skips a lap and moves you forward a bit
I
upon
should-
respawning. It's slower than getting triple shrooms, but it still allows you to continue the run in most cases. So, Abney tried to get triple shrooms, but didn't get them. No big
Get
deal.
more nanites.
He just had to hit the backup shortcut. But then,
Nah, dude, I winked out. I'm losing a bunch.
Suspicious
Nah,
package?
dude, runs over. Classic
Why
DK.
not?
Shouldn't have done it, dude.
DK strikes again. Despite the 3 new shortcuts, there were still so many other courses that could kill the run. They hadn't gone anywhere.
This looks even cooler at night.
Oh my
Wait, does
god.
it show my guy now?
And besides
Oh, it
that,
showed my
to
gun.
capitalize on the time saves in Royal Raceway and Rainbow Road, Abney had to get lucky with items. He needed triple reds, which is only 20% likely.
That's rare.
You can sit on an item box repeatedly to get items, but it can waste a lot of time, especially
Okay,
if
so
you
I
get a star
can't
or
do
gold
that.
mushroom.
Alright.
At the end of September, Abney would get another good chance. He
Where
had a
was that
solid
dihydrogen
run going,
image?
but then on Royal Raceway, he managed to get 6 red shells.
Oh,
Some
wiring loom.
insurance just in case he missed the jump. But he ended
my
up going
wiring
3 for
loom.
3, getting a half-minute time save.
Nice. Let's go, dude. Oh my god, I'm saving a ton of time. Here we go.
The next few courses were pretty standard, although falling in the water on Banshee Boardwalk cost a few seconds. And so, he entered Rainbow Road with a sizable lead. He needed to get red shells quickly and avoid big time wasters like a star or gold shroom.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, I pretty much have to get reds next item, or it's kind of dead.
Don't you love speedrunners? They're so monotone.
It wasn't quick, but he had the reds. No insurance this time. Now, he needed 3 hits in a row.
I'm so comfortable on this planet. It's kind of freaking me out.
Oh my god. Crazy.
Oh, I also remember there's something on the
25
anomaly that I have to talk to.
09.
No? Or is that any
This was the
update?
biggest cut off the record since 2017, and despite having obvious slowdowns, it felt good to make progress. Looking at the leaderboard, there was
get up
still
there?
no real threat to Abney. Climate had moved into 2nd place, but he was over a minute and 40 seconds behind. So,
I feel like I wanna
Abney
mine
decided
all
to
this
take a
shit.
break, resting assured that his world record was safe.
I just don't know when I need it.
Or was it? There was now a little bit of competition. Neither runner was that close to the record, but they were closer than anybody had been in years. In 3rd place was Samek, just over
What
a
is
minute
that?
away. He had a
Oh,
pretty
they
quick
changed the
rise
look
up
of
the
Gravitino
leaderboard in late
balls?
2020, and his
What?
2614
Oh,
featured
fuck.
all 3 new shortcuts. His biggest downfall was the fact that he had less experience than Abney, so his driving was less precise and he bled
Okay.
time across the run.
They changed
And
some
in
shit
2nd
up.
place was Kazuya.
I kind of miss
His
old
rise was a
Gravitino
little more
balls.
slow and steady, but it ultimately led to him being the 2nd to get a sub 26-minute run. He could also drive a little bit quicker than Samek,
let me
but it was
try to-
still a disadvantage compared to Abney.
How do I get
Kazuya
up
and
here to my
Samek were
ship?
mainly in a battle with each other for 2nd place, but they were close enough to make Abney return to the game, knowing there was still plenty of time to save. And on his first session back,
Oh,
Abney got on this run.
Oh my god, you little motherfucker, why are you here? You bitch ass. I don't have a fucking gun.
One of
I don't
my
have
best
a bolt
drivers ever,
caster.
maybe.
Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, dude. Do I need any of this underwater shit? Should I just get
Oh
it
my
now?
God. Oh dang, is this 24?
This shit's always like feels inevitable in these fucking missions.
No way. 24:58.
This was the
Crystal
first
sulfides,
minute barrier
bro.
broken in nearly 4 years, and it was all possible thanks to the 3 new shortcuts. Rainbow Road and Royal Raceway were nearly perfect, and Toad's Turnpike saved a bunch of time too. This gave Abney some breathing room over his competitors, but he knew there was still work to do. Take Mario Raceway, for instance. This is another course where you want to get triple red shells, so you can launch yourself over the wall on each lap. But in this run, it took Abney over half a minute until he could finally get them.
Okay, how do I do this?
So, Abney
Do I have
knew
enough? Do
he
I have
had
enough?
to keep going. He had just cracked into the 24s.
We're doing
Now,
it. We're doing it. We're doing
he
it.
was going to see how low he could take it.
There we go. Nice.
About a week later, Abney got on a run with a perfect Toad's Turnpike, thrusting him into the lead.
Give me some
He bled a
oxygen,
bit from missing jumps
bitches.
on Choco Mountain, but then it was time for Mario Raceway. Abney could save a big chunk of time here, as long as he could get red shells and avoid items like stars.
No. No. Why? Alright, reds. Oh my god.
I'm probably wasting a lot of time right now, to be honest. But I kind of would rather. I don't know.
Right here.
I should probably just do the fucking missions and stop doing this.
Despite disastrous
There's
luck,
Snowman
he
Sky,
still
like you got,
gained
you
a
want him.
tiny bit of time.
Okay, we got some
The
sodium
run
plants.
continued to be up and down until he reached Yoshi Valley.
Oh my god.
With triple
Gassy
shrooms, Abney was
pods.
able to enter Rainbow Road over half a minute ahead of the world record. He just needed to get red shells.
Dude, I'm just going.
Oh, there's a ton. Okay. Walk
Blue
that
shells are
then.
interesting. You can
Got a
do the
little fucking
shortcut just
plant
like you
over
can with
there.
red shells, but you can't get 3 of them at a time.
Oh my god. Alright, one blue. Ripped this run.
So, now he could only do the blue shell skip once. Then he had to go back and do the slower green shell skip twice. This was going to be close.
Oh! It's too late.
Nope. Stop.
It's gotta be too late, yeah.
Alright, let's get to my ship.
No way!
Somehow he had pulled it off. Luck had tried to prevent it, but Abney forced his way into a
Oh, look at
world
that.
record. And as impressive as it was, this run would be totally irrelevant by the next day.
Awesome.
Okay. Well, my ship crashed into someone's house.
Perfect special code. 2419.
Sir, my car, it crashed.
Oh man. That is a nice record.
This was the world record Abney had been looking for. He nailed the new strategies, and while there were some small time losses, there were no glaring ones like we'd seen in past runs. Abney was back to being more than a minute and a half ahead of second place. There was no longer any threat to his world record. But that didn't mean he wanted to stop playing.
Launch thrusters.
He was on a roll. All these improvements
it?
came in the span of just 1 week.
Just launch thrusters?
And while the world record was solid, there were still time saves to be made. So, Abney pushed onward.
Okay.
And a few days later, he had a run that got off to the best pace of his life.
This run's crazy.
One dihydrogen jelly. And I just got 50 from that. Let's go.
This was mostly
Let's
thanks to Calamari
fucking
Desert.
go. That's actually the biggest.
This course features
Holy
2
shit.
major shortcuts. The
Did you see
first
that?
is
I
actually an
got the
intentional one from
cluster
the
gave me
developers. Kind of.
magnetized
If you
ferrite.
drive most of a lap normally, then go into the tunnel and activate a star, the game extends the finish line into the tunnel and counts a lap. It was meant to be an Easter egg,
Alright,
but
let's
speedrunners
organize
found
this
a way
little
to
bit.
abuse it. You can drive into the tunnel from the opposite side at the start of a lap, then turn around and activate the star. It counts as a lap completion in a fraction of the time. The other shortcut also involves driving into the tunnel. You take either red shells
Money
or a blue
stuff.
shell and knock yourself over the fence.
Yeah,
Skipping
this
most
control
of
is
the
like a
lap.
little less sensitive.
Now, both of these shortcuts
They're
save big time, and
a little
ideally you want to
annoying.
do both. That means getting red shells, then grabbing a second item and having it be a star. But getting
that's fine.
triple reds is 20% likely, and a star is 30%. So you've only got a 6% chance of getting the magic combination.
Can I park
But when you
some...
do get it right
Ooh,
away,
there's some
It
eggs
saves
here.
big time.
Uh-oh.
So, Abney kept playing this incredible run, and after quick triple
park
reds
you
on
right here?
Mario Raceway, he had a nearly 40-second lead. But then he entered Royal Raceway, once again needing triple red shells.
Nice. Even though it's broken, apparently. Ow.
Dude, I always miss that first. It went way left. Maybe a 2 out of 3. I can keep this run going.
This is a sick ship.
Nope. Yeah, this is over.
Yellow.
In addition to needing a
Bend
lot of luck,
boy.
the Royal Raceway skip is one of the
With
hardest in the game.
seemingly yellow.
Be it from not getting red
So,
shells or
sail?
messing up the shortcut, most runs that make it to Royal Raceway die at Royal Raceway. Abney continued to do runs over the following weeks, but Royal Raceway was just being brutal. Run after run made it there on record
downside.
pace, but they almost never made it through. He was struggling to get runs deep more than he had in months.
Guy's showing off his expedition
Meanwhile,
base.
Samek and Kazuya saw an opportunity.
Very cool, very
While
cool.
Abney was stalled and not setting any records, maybe this was their chance to improve.
Alright, what can we get here? I'm seeing a lot of shit. We are starting off this stuff with the good shit. Insufficient power. Oh, I need gloves. When do I get gloves?
Ah, dang it.
Make gloves.
No. Dude.
Ooh.
No. Dude, why? Not even a chance.
Fuck. I don't think I need gloves if I press this button, so I might just wait till daytime here. To be honest. He does have a bunch of solar shit. He just has just a lot of stuff to power.
No! Dude, I got stuck on the side. Ah, stupid.
This is a cool like
Oh my
shrine.
god, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god.
So it's just a gravitino ball heaven. I see. Oh, let's not fall off.
Dude, I'm gonna lose this run to missing every one of these. Oh my god.
The gap had closed. There was just 24 seconds between Abney and Kazuya, with
I would appreciate there
Samek
being
not far
power
behind.
though. That'd be nice.
Kazuya had turned into a remarkably consistent player, and he was doing the impossible.
I saw
He
a
might have a
terminal
shot at getting
around
this
here.
world record. Well, Abney had no choice but to keep trying. On March 18th,
Oh, are we on top
he
of
built
the-
up another
Oh, we
lead
are.
into Royal Raceway. Not as big as some previous
well,
runs,
yeah,
but
of
still a
course we are.
comfortable advantage.
But
Step
no, I thought
1,
I saw terminal.
acquire red shells.
Did I not?
Oh my god.
That was easy. Now, he had to hit them 3 out of 3. No margin for error.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Portal. Yep, exchange terminal. Okay. Do I need the Viking dagger? Probably not. You never know. Let's just get all the Gravitino balls first.
It was officially on. Abney took a 36-second lead into the Special Cup. 4 courses
we know we can sub
separating
here.
him from a big world record.
Come on now. Power on. There we go. It working? It's working. Do I have space? I have space. Let's go. Money, 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 money. Money. Money, 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 money.
Oh my god. This run's insane.
Boom.
2352. Oh my god.
The first run under 24 minutes, and it had a lot going for it. A strong opening, followed by 3 out of 3 on both Royal Raceway and Rainbow Road. Once again, Abney now had a big separation from second place. Despite a massive effort, Kazuya was back to being nearly
Running
a
out of
minute behind.
space.
Now, it was Samek's turn to make things interesting.
Nice. Let's go.
In April 2021, Samek made a major push to lower his personal best. He did thousands of attempts in a span of just weeks, and he quickly saw results.
I'll just sell these.
It all came to a
first.
head on May 13th, 2021. He had a standard run going out of Frapp Snowland, but after 3 out of 3 hill jumps on Choco Mountain, he took a big lead.
Nice.
That is 5 million units.
So, entering Royal Raceway, Samek had a great
Amazing.
opportunity, as long as he could hit this 3 out of 3.
That's so annoying getting nanites from
Alright,
this. It's not even worth
another
it, to be
chance.
honest.
With nearly everything going his way, the only thing that could make this better would be getting triple
Oh, there's
shrooms
a
on
large
Yoshi
refiner
Valley.
in here too.
He went into Rainbow Road, and although it took him a while to get red shells, he was still in position for a big PB.
Oh, this is like the house.
Just like that, Samek had swooped into second place. He suffered from slower driving compared to Abney, and took a while to line up a few of the shortcuts. But this was still a really clean second place run.
God damn.
Now, they were still far away, but
leg.
Abney now had 2 competitors that were closing in. It'd be helpful if he could gain a bit more separation. Well,
That's
there was
all.
one thing he could do. A few months ago, Forrest and another tasser named Weatherton had been looking into ways to go through walls. For a proper explanation on how wall clips work, check out this video from my arch rival Bismuth. Most wall clips are extremely precise and aren't viable for a
That's
full
it.
game run. But one day, Forrest had an idea. If you have enough speed, you can clip into a wall and touch the surface behind it. On Luigi Raceway, this means you can start in front of the finish line, then clip into the wall and touch the other side of the track, which updates your section marker, and finally be ejected from the wall and land behind the finish line. This tricks the game into thinking you've driven a full lap without having really left the section right around the finish line. You need the speed from a mushroom to do this, so the best strategy was to grab an item, pray it was
what
triple
can we buy
mushrooms,
here?
and then precisely set up to ram into the wall 3 times. This is still extremely precise, but it can save about 10
I mean,
seconds
I have
over
the
the
money,
old
so
shortcut.
let's get.
That could be just what Abney needed to keep lowering his time.
Get 10 launch
So,
fuel.
while he knew it meant a
get, like,
ton of attempts
5
would die right away,
microprocessors,
Abney committed to going for it.
10 metal
Meanwhile,
plating,
Kazuya got back to doing attempts as well. Difference was,
10
he opted to
carbon.
not go for anything new on Luigi Raceway.
5
It would
solar
lose him some
mirrors.
time, but it did
never
mean
know.
he could get more runs
With
going.
this game, you really never.
And with all the
fucking know.
difficulties and randomness that comes later in the
Might
run,
as well keep it.
playing it safe on Luigi Raceway wasn't such a bad idea.
Okay.
Still, Abney had a big lead over
We can make
Kazuya.
hermetic seals though.
Was this finally the time he could put the record away for good and stop worrying about losing it?
Condensed carbon. Let's get our nanites first.
God dang it, dude. How am I not fast enough, dude? It's over.
How much do we need? $30. We'll get 90. Or we'll get 100. Good enough.
New record.
Okay. Oh, we have like white sails.
There was no denying it. Kazuya was closing in. Abney's lead was vanishing. And there was legitimate danger of losing a record that he had held for.
Let me check. Yeah, okay.
For more than 6 years. Kazuya's improvement was remarkable. His driving had gotten faster, and his consistency with the shortcuts was approaching what Abney could do. And if he didn't act quickly, Kazuya was on a direct course to beat his world record.
Oh my god.
So, Abney acted as quickly as he could. Now this run was looking nice. He'd gotten the time-saving Luigi Raceway and a clean Toad's Turnpike to save a bunch more. He missed just one hill jump on Choco Mountain and got reds right away on Mario Raceway. Going into Royal Raceway, this was the best pace he'd ever been on in his life. But it was all for nothing if he couldn't get reds.
Let's head into space.
I knew that would happen. So stupid.
I just want to see. I want to see my shit. Look at my boy. Look at boy. Look at this boy. God damn, it's a nice boy. Look at that shit. It's a pretty ship right there. That's a pretty ship right there. Look at you. Look at this puppy fly. Woo! I thought that was a Diplo for a second. God damn, look at this puppy go. And you go. And then when you go in space, you got the sails coming out. Look at them sails. God damn. Beautiful. Goddamn beautiful. Oh, the sensitivity is so slow on this fucking controller. God damn beautiful. Beautiful looking sails. Look at them. No! I keep pressing the wrong fucking button. I'm too used to fucking Nintendo controller now. Even though I haven't been playing Breath of the Wild like at all. Still too used to it. Look at this puppy. Ooh wee. Yeah. Put the lighting right there. Look at that. That's nice. That is nice. That's a straight up pod racer right there. If I've ever seen one. That's a Naboo pod racer right there. If you've never watched Star Wars, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but it looks exactly like a Naboo starfighter. With that yellow and that tail. Look at that tail, brother. Alright. But I like being in first person. And these sails are a little obstructive, but you know. So where are we going? Where's this point of contact? We got a couple more. We got a couple more bases over here. First base, last base, third base. Never been. We're going to the spot coordinates. Oh, also we can unlock this now. Hour in, only 2 things done. But I am taking my time. To be fair, and I really shouldn't, because look, they just gave me fucking hypercores. I should just finish this fucking expedition and just not worry about it. So from now on, I got the money. I can buy whatever the fuck I need. Let's just go, 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 go. Let's just go, 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 go. One rendezvous. Second rendezvous. Read, read, read. What we're doing. Got a little base there. We got something going on there. Oh, is that an interceptor I see? Are you giving me 2 ships that I will love side by side on this save? Please do. You know it. You know I love it. You know I love it when you give me ships I like to look at. Like this baby. Oh my god, look at this baby. Oh my god, look at this baby. Wait a minute. Oh my god, look at that gradient on the ground and these planets in the distance, and then just, that's a wallpaper right there. That is wallpaper worthy. But then look at this. Oh, I still have not been up close and personal with an interceptor ship. Look at this beauty. Oh, we got a little tri-eye. Got a little tri-eye. Oh my god, a little tri-eye, little TIE fighter looking thing. Oh, we got some railgun backs on this bitch. Okay. Okay. And I'm supposed to touch this? Is that what the deal is right now? Or am I supposed to touch you? Because I kind of want to touch this. Reforged. Am I... Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, give me the pugnium. Give me that brain, the Hylian brain. Oh, and I do need the inverted mirror and the harmonic. Okay. Alright, let me read that, Pilot interface, glass/boundary terminal. The Sentinel vessel has its own mind, its own way of being. It rejects the control of an outside entity. It appears that there has been a previous attempt to cut out the ship's brain and make its vestigial cockpit habitable, handling control of the ship to a conventional pilot. Complete this installation to claim the ship. I will. I will absolutely. I promise you that. And we will take this new... Oh, look at his little hand. Look at his little hand. The pugnium that greases our joints. Oh, I'll feed it to the... See, this is why I collected it. Because I could feed it... Feed lost circuits. The 4th. 10001000. Fuck. If I... Fuck. Oh, I used to know binary. Harvest a radiant shard. Do a target sweep. The analysis visor. There's a radiant shard. Here's some radiant shards. I see them. I am coming for them. Give me all your radiant shards, honey. Oh, I'm also dying. What the fuck is that sound? I'm gonna just get up to these radiant shards. I need an advanced mining laser, don't I? Or did you lie to me? I need an advanced mining laser. Are you gonna give it to me? Or am I stupid? I mean, where am I supposed to get wiring loom from unless you just want me to go to the space station and get some? Which is possible. It's definitely possible. And you're telling me oh, okay. I see. I don't think this is really part of it, but I should get that. Okay. Can I do it with this, is my question. I can! This is an advanced mining laser. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I am so stupid. Oh no, I'm not. No, this is just regular old ass living fragment. This is not a radiant shard. God damn it. No. Is this easier? Fuck. Is there an easier version of this to install? No. Okay. Alrighty then. Well, I'll get some wiring loom from hopefully the space station. God, so beautiful it is. Oh, I love the ringed planets so much, dude. I could look at this thing all day. Let me. No, not my pets. I haven't seen a single animal. You can stand. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that right there. Look at that right there. Look at that right there. It's a shot. That's a shot. That's what in photography we call a shot. Okay. So yeah, I guess getting... Actually, can I just... mine it like this? I should be able to, right? At least a living fragment. God damn it. Alright, fuck it. We're out of here. Where's the space station? Well, first let's do this, First let's, yeah. Trace this, whatever it is. Just so we finish that. Sentience Echo Traced. Reharmonizing. You want me to go there? Where is that the space station? That seems pretty accurately the space station. Oh no, it's right there. I'm stupid. That's pretty. It's in the direction. That's fine. 40 seconds. How close is the space station? Space station's also 40 seconds. It's cool with me. Let me turn this back on.
Abney was too close to the wall.
I'll go space
so the
station
red
first.
shell hit it with too much speed and died. Had he been just slightly further away, he could have hit this 3 out of 3. Instead, his best run ever was thrown in the garbage. This was a tough pill to swallow, but he'd gotten there before. That meant he could get there again. And unbelievably, the very next day,
He did.
Abney found himself in the same spot.
Of course.
A 30-second lead into Royal Raceway.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
enough to once again be his best.
What's up, sir?
This was a perfect chance for redemption.
Hello,
Just hold it
callbacks.
together.
like.
Abney had been playing this category for 7 years. Those were the two fastest
That's a
runs
lot
he'd
of money.
ever had.
But also, I have a lot of
Back-to-back
money.
days. Both
So
killed
fuck
in
it.
the exact
Give me-
same spot. But like any good speedrunner, Abney knew he had to
Oh, this
push
thing looks like
onward.
shit.
He'd had some really crazy
Did you just
cases
scam me?
lately. If he could just get
Fucking
back
scam
there
the
and
shit out of me,
execute
bro.
on Royal Raceway, he'd have the world record in the bag. But I don't think Abney was prepared for the type of run he'd have on September 28th, 2021.
Um. I just want to organize this. Let's put all this shit. Fuck. Here. Here. Fuck. Stop. Here. Here. It's fucking. That's. Okay.
No triple mushrooms, but that was okay. Abney had a backup plan.
I got scammed
He'd
for like
drive over to a
200k, but
spot on the
whatever.
grass, then use his star to do the shortcut once, and the golden shroom to do it again. It would only cost them a few seconds.
Into the
Everything
space
was
station
okay.
we go.
Oh, I'm lost. I'm lost.
My ship. Oh,
No,
it's called the
dude, why
Sasashi.
did
That's a sick
dumb
name for a
for it, dude.
ship.
So dumb.
Sasashi?
When I go and look at my RNG calculations that I did, where it was like 1 in 900 chance of getting acceptable RNG, I got the RNG in this run.
Nice. I just can't get over the ship. This is a really nice fucking ship. Okay, I don't need languages, do I? I don't know.
Just one more course, Rainbow Road. But the red shell skip had not gone well for him lately.
I'm not gonna change
Good
anything
news
for now.
was, he had a 20-second buffer to work with. If he could just get red shells and hit the trick, there was room for a
Yes.
big world record. But he needed to not miss.
Not exocraft. I just need jetpack, really. Not ship.
Finally.
Or no, this guy.
He had done it again. Right when Kazuya was starting to close in, Abney added another 18 seconds of separation. Kazuya and Samek had both made a good effort, but at the end of the day, this was Abney's category. He was just flat out better at it than everyone else. The new strategies had made things
That's not even a
interesting,
jetpack
but
one.
not
What the
enough
fuck,
to
dude?
ever
What
lose
the
the
fuck is this
record.
bullshit?
Kazuya had given it all he could,
Huh?
but he was never able to close the gap. He was a good player, but simply couldn't keep up with Abney. And with
Oh my
this
God.
world record, the
Whoa.
most optimized one
Whoa.
the game had seen in years,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Random ass full inventory A class. Hello? Hello? What the fuck? Sadly, no advanced mining laser installed, but we do have everything else. Exchange for 0 units. Ooh, I don't know if I want to do that. But wait a minute, how about for my other one? How much do you want for my other one? I mean, I made the money so fast. Like, I could do it again. And this is like fucking crazy. Defiance of Clarity? I am down. Exchange. Fuck that. Hell yeah. Look at this little buddy. Little green highlights with the leather strap. Fuck yeah. Okay. Okay, we'll install and oh no, there is a Voltcaster. Oh, but there's only one super. I thought those were two supercharged. I thought A-class had more than one supercharged. Plus, it's not fully. I mean, I guess the inventory isn't fully. But it just looks so clean and so nice. Okay, well, I don't care. I have, like, I made the money. So. And I don't really want any other ships right now. But, fuck, okay. Alright, let's get our wiring loom. Guess that's the point. You know, there's some C classes. Ours is a C class, it's okay. I like my Sasashi. God damn it. God damn it, this is why I want jetpack upgrades. God damn it. Hello, entity. Do we want Dialect help? I guess I could quickly can do this.
It was hopeless. There was nothing to do but watch it sit at the top of the leaderboard.
Until now.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa. We got some geeks. Gickaroonies.
Something amazing has happened to Kazuya.
He
He's
got
getting
better.
times that nobody saw coming. His driving is better, he's hitting the shortcuts consistently, and it all culminated in a 2340 from December 2021. It was an extremely similar run to what Abney got, getting red shells quickly everywhere and not missing a single one.
I got a little fidget spinner one. There's some cool
Kazuya was
ships,
now
but I feel like my
11
ship's the
seconds
best.
from the world record. He'd been playing this game non-stop for over a year.
Stop talking binary to me,
It
little
was
bitch
starting
ass.
to look like it might pay off big time. Was he the real deal? Well, he continued on a while longer without any improvements. But in
But
February 2022, he got on another run that saved time early thanks to getting a blue shell star combo on
Viking.
Calamari Desert. He saved more time with a clean Toad's Turnpike, and suddenly, he had a 15-second lead over his run.
oh,
If he could preserve this the rest of the way, this run was going to be the world record. But still standing in his way was Royal Raceway.
again, it feels like I'm just wasting time, dude. I really shouldn't be doing this. But then I feel like there's gonna be a thing where I have to
Kazuya
grind.
had gotten extremely consistent with these shortcuts.
Wiring loom.
5 courses from a world record.
Let's get 6. Let's get 2 magnetic resonators. You're a ferrite. All of it. I don't think we need paraffium. 8,000. Fuck it. Just give me the. Actually, give me the cobalt too. I don't like mining cobalt. I do not. No. Not
There
that.
were now 2 seconds between Abney and Kazuya.
Okay.
Had he not missed a jump on DK
See, this is why you
Triple
make
Parkway,
money in this
or had
game.
he gotten triple shrooms on Yoshi Valley,
To do shit like
this run
this.
would have been the world record. And someone other than Abney would be in the top spot for the first time in 7 years. Naturally, Abney came back to do more runs, trying to play defense and hang on to his record. But he struggled to get anything going. This record had been synonymous with him for close to a decade now. It was hard to believe that it might be coming to an end. All Kazuya needed was a run that kept it close into the Special Cup, where he could save a bunch of time and beat the world record. A few weeks later, Kazuya got on a run with a really clean Choco Mountain. It took a while to get red shells on Mario Raceway, but he got through it.
Sick.
He bled a little bit of time on Royal Raceway, in only a few seconds. This was the exact type of run he was looking for. A deficit
Kill
that
13
he could
creatures for
overcome in the
fuck
special.
yeah, what the fuck?
So, Kazuya got to work.
2 Warp Hypercores? Hello? I don't give a shit about any of this. This is too much. I guess to upgrade chart. I don't give a fuck. Kill 13 animals for 2 Warp Hypercores? Hello? That's crazy.
There it was. Kazuya had a 7-second lead into Rainbow Road.
Yeah,
If he could get red shells, then hit the shortcut 3 times in a row, he was about to take the world record. 1 course to go. No red shells. Simple bad luck cost Kazuya the world record.
Damn.
This was the best chance he'd ever had to get it, and his time was running out. Abney and Kazuya were neck and neck. Each player was actively doing attempts to break the world record.
There it is.
Was Kazuya going to be able to take the record? Or would Abney's record streak remain unbroken? It all came down to who could lower their time first. Well, in April 2022, one of these players broke through.
Wait, where the fuck was the... Is that even still highlighted for me, my ship? I don't even remember what planet I was on. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, what planet was I on? Before I move. Good job, Kazuya. Was I on the main one? Oh yeah, okay.
After more than 50,000 attempts, Kazuya was the 150cc skips world record holder. Congratulations poured in across the community. It was just surreal to see a new name on top of the leaderboard.
Cool.
Kazuya had cut it close. He didn't get triple shrooms on Yoshi Valley, and it took some time to get red shells on Rainbow Road. But he had left just enough room and eked out a 1-second world record.
Damn.
As for Abney, there was nothing to be ashamed of. Kazuya had turned into a tremendous player, and Abney had certainly left his mark on the community already. It's extremely rare to hang on to a world record for as long as he did. There was absolutely no shame in passing the torch to Kazuya and riding off into the sunset, leaving a streak of 29 consecutive world records in his legacy. He could finally put thousands of hours spent on this category behind him and move on with his speedrunning career. But Abney said, forget all that.
So fuck that.
5 days later, he did this.
Beat his ass. Look at his face. He said, fuck you, bitch.
Yes.
I'm seeing nothing too special in terms of ships, to be honest.
Crazy.
Well, that didn't take long. It had taken Kazuya over a year of grinding to edge out the world record. It took Abney 5 days to thoroughly beat him back. This was a pretty wild run from start to finish. It began with triple reds plus star on Calamari Desert, and he just kept gaining time from there. After nailing Royal Raceway 3 out of 3,
Okay, let's read some shit. Echoed repository. Do you hear us? Do you hear me? Is it consumed all of creation and rejected? One blueprint from an infinite number. One blueprint from all the ways to be. One construct. I copy the blueprint. A blueprint from the archive's databanks. Whoever left the message at the autophage wished for someone to find this construct. Oh, we need an ion battery. That seems pretty easy. The circuit cage and primary control sensors from a primitive automaton. Plans for this unit were extracted from an autophage left in an abandoned junker's camp. Etched in glass. So I'm guessing this is assemble the construct head. Okay, well, ion battery. First of all. But yes, we will make the head. Cool. Is there a time gate on this one? I sure fucking hope not. I feel like some people are mad there was a time gate. I sure fucking hope not. That would really piss me off. Eyes to see. Crafted the construct's head. Okay. We got two things. Construct head schematics. Cool. Which I already got. Ooh, what was that? What was that? I just saw that. What was that? Oh! Present the construct to Atlas. Interesting. Because it is a Sentinel, and Atlas is in control of the Sentinel. And we get the Seed of Dreams and a Warp Hypercore. Supreme Scanning System Unit prepackaged Advanced Mining Laser. That's what I was looking for. Okay. To be fair, I could put it on the other thing. To be fair. Oh yes, I didn't have to do that. Okay. So again, I'm just wasting time. We're like an hour and a half in. I'm wasting time. Memory siphon. Let us siphon. That's the prepackaged mining laser, and then good. Shoot. Carbon. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing everything we'll need is at places like this. I don't have to worry. Exchange vault. Yes, please give me something that's worth more than what I paid for. It's also purple. It is slightly more. Is that really it, bitch ass motherfucker? Oh, oh, hello. It's a cute little fighter, not for me. Another cute little fighter. Oh, there should be another exchange thing in here. Come on, give me some good. Come on, give me some good. Give me some good. This should be like a gambling thing. There we go. Celestial beetles. Gold. For 2 million. Let's go. We made a profit. Let's go. I'm gonna hold on to that. Just as a, what's it called? Like liquid asset, you know, in case we need money. We made over $1 million in profit from that. Good shit. Nothing could possibly go wrong from testing it. Seems like a corona thing. Nom, nom, nom. Okay. We're going to Atlas now. But I would like to go back and get that ship if possible. We're going back to Achai. Where is Achai? Is that Achai? It is. Is my ship still gonna be shown? Cause that would be nice. I still haven't left the system, bro. Like, come on now. Okay, I'm fucked. I have a bad feeling. Oh my god. I didn't realize I should have put a fucking waypoint down. God damn it. Oh, is it gonna re... God damn it, I wanted the new ship. See money. I see the word money. Give me money. I can get some radiant shards now. That's good. That's annoying. I'm annoyed that I can't find that fucking ship again. Fuck. Oh, actually, no. Can I? It should be my log. It's right there. Okay. Okay, we good. We Gucci. We Gucci. We found it.
Abney was in position for a massive record. But then he kind of backed off. He bled a bit of time by playing the next courses safe, and then despite getting triple shrooms on Yoshi Valley, he lost 8 more seconds by really lining up the jumps carefully. This run actually had the RNG for a sub 23 minute run, but by playing it safe, Abney wound up with a 23-21. Still an excellent record, although it had the potential to be even better.
Nice, look at that. Already finishing some
Abney
other
may
shit.
have briefly lost the world record to Kazuya, but it was only by 1 second. He had still held the record for all but 5 days of the past 7 years.
Damn.
All concerns of his demise had been greatly exaggerated. He just had a run go deep on pace for a sub 23, something Kazuya had never been close to. It was time to go for the kill and push the record out of reach.
But he didn't do it. Okay. I should put some of this stuff away, to be honest.
Ah, man. I guess it is possible. Okay. Ah, it's over. Dude. Dang it.
What are these Gravitino balls? That was weird. Weird looking. Alright. There's a ton of shit in there. I just saw that.
Don't do this.
So this teleport receiver, I should put on
What
this.
is? What was that?
Actually, I'll check the other ship.
I was stuck.
This I'll put in here for now. This I'll put in here for.
No, I barely missed.
This I'll put in here for now. All this stuff is fine. This will keep on me. All of this shit. This too. This too. Honestly, this too. Put that. I mean, this can be cluster. Fuck, I don't care. And then I'll change to this, and I will equip the free mining laser to this.
It has been weeks, and while he'd had some promising runs, something always went wrong to prevent a world record. On Yoshi Valley, he was trying to go for a risky strategy that would avoid triple shrooms, but his success
I
rate
don't even want to
wasn't
clean
great
this
with it,
place up.
and his Royal Raceway luck had just been disastrous. Meanwhile, Kazuya was still right there. He was 7 seconds behind Abney, but he'd gotten the record before. Could he take advantage
We
of this
do have storage
opportunity?
containers, but I kind of worry. Sometimes you need shit. It's a very nice base. No, I haven't unlocked anything yet. Save point. Don't need. Ooh, we got copper. Oh, we got 10,000 fucking copper. Let's go. 30,000 paraffium. 10,000 oxygen. We are swimming in money. If we ever need it, which we still do not.
He had done it again. And this time, it was a pretty sizable
I
improvement.
mean, we can't even.
He had a mistake early on Toad's Turnpike, when he missed a lap skip and had to do it again. But he was able to climb out of the
At
hole,
this point, I
and
could.
didn't have another time loss until he missed a lap skip on Yoshi Valley.
I kind of don't
But
care
beyond
enough
that,
to pick this all
it was a
up.
beautiful run. And Kazuya had just proven something. His 1 second world record
Yeah, I'm okay.
wasn't a fluke. He had actually caught up to Abney. Despite slower driving,
got Nim Nim
he had
buds.
matched or perhaps surpassed him
We got
in
Nip
hitting the
Nip.
game's shortcuts.
Nip nip.
Kazuya was the champion of 150cc skips. In the year since
Damn,
this
my
record
memory,
was set,
there's something going on with my
nobody
game.
has come close to approaching their times. Abney and Kazuya are more than a minute ahead of the competition.
Damn, this is
Both
a
players have
money
been
vault.
grinding the category recently and have done
Jesus,
thousands of attempts each.
look at all this.
They've both had promising runs, but there's only been one additional world
I've
record.
never had a base load like this for me. This is great. There's so much. It's these crates. There's so many fucking crates. Holy fuck.
This run was eerily similar to Abney's 23-21. It got off to an incredible
I
start,
don't
then slowly bled
need
time,
to do all
partially
this,
by
I
playing
don't
it safe
think.
on a few courses. Only difference was, this record was 7 seconds faster than Abney's.
Terminal right there.
It's hard to lose a world record. It's a side of speedrunning that doesn't get talked about much. Everyone's excited when one player gets the record, as they should be, but to be on the other side can be brutal. Especially if it's a record that you've held for 7 years. It's become a constant part of your life at that point. But it's important to remember, nobody owns a world record. And to illustrate what I mean, I'm going to show you a clip from Darbian. After he set a world record in Super Mario Bros. Any Percent back in 2016, people were telling him that the run was nearly dead, and he might hold on to the record forever. But Darbian responded by saying this.
So instead of saying something silly like I think it will be over very soon and it's been a crazy ride, I'm going to say that this game will never be over, and the ride will only get crazier. And I am just participating in one small part of the middle of the ride, and there are many talented people who helped build the ride before me, and there'll be many talented people who help finish off the ride after me.
True.
More accurate words have
Ew.
never been spoken.
Right, it does.
The point of all this? Be proud to have been a part of your game's
Okay,
history,
I'm so
even after
Sparafian.
your times have been beaten. Because unlike a world record, your legacy can last forever. This has been just one small segment of Mario Kart 64's history.
Here we go, Millie.
Thanks for watching.
What do I need for this gloves again? 30? 50. Okay. Could never have too little chromatic metal. Oh man, what an episode of Summoning Salt. Keep going.
Today, we're talking about the foster care problem in our country is just getting worse. A judge might lose his job because of TikTok. If you listen to this IRS story, you may get hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. People were trapped upside down for hours on a roller coaster. We're gonna talk about all that and so much more on today's brand new Philip DeFranco show, your daily dive into the news. So buckle up, hit that like button, and let's just jump into it. Starting with, 8 people just lived my nightmare at the Forest County Festival in Wisconsin. Because these poor bastards got stuck on a roller coaster for over 3 hours while upside down. With videos showing them stuck towards the top of a loop, rescue crews having to basically climb to get them out of there, and a fire department captain telling local news outlets there was a mechanical failure with the ride where it became stuck up in the upright position. And notably, the ride was recently inspected by the state of Wisconsin here on site, with reports saying that the luckiest of the passengers were rescued and had their feet on the ground about 2 hours after the emergency crews were dispatched, with it then taking 90 more minutes to get to the last passenger, which I guess to them, congratulations on being the unluckiest of the unlucky. That's like a special flavor of suck. And as far as the people, apparently 9 people were treated by medical services, with 1 person getting transported to the hospital, and you've got the state now investigating how the hell this happened. And then we've seen situations where teachers lose their jobs because someone found out they have an OnlyFans. But in New Jersey right now, what we're seeing is a judge possibly in some serious trouble over a TikTok account that he had. And that's because in said TikToks, this judge was lip syncing to rap and pop music. So his name is Gary Ann Wilcox, and according to a complaint filed by the state's Advisory Committee on Judicial Conduct, he posted 40 TikToks between April of 2021 and March of 2023
What
under
the
the
old man
alias
do with
Sal
TikToks?
Tortorella. His account was allegedly set to public, and the complaint claims that much of the content that he posted was, quote, inappropriate and brought disrepute to the judiciary. And in that, citing specific videos that were taken in his chambers that included music with profanity, graphic sexual references, and racist terms. Like in one where he lip-synced to Jump by Rihanna, which includes the phrase, if you want it, let's do it, ride it, my pony. And another where he was in chambers with some law
He's
books
allowed to
behind
be
him,
horny
he's in a
on
suit and
Maine,
tie,
come
singing along
on.
to the line, all my life I've been waiting for somebody to whoop my ass. As well as another where he's walking around a courthouse while Get Down by Nas is playing, with a song having explicit lyrics about a legal proceeding and a courtroom shooting. Another highlighting a video where he's smiling on camera with on-screen text displaying when an ex-girlfriend calls you Santa because of your new white beard. And in the background, you got a Busta Rhymes song playing with the lyrics, she turned around and was trying to put my dick in her mouth, I let her. And with all that, the complaint states that he exhibited poor judgment and demonstrated disrespect to the judiciary and an inability to conform to the high standards of conduct expected of judges. So here, I do have 2 thoughts. The first being, I'd rather my case be in front of a judge who does maybe kind of questionable TikToks, rather than some of the ones we've talked about recently who just seem to be in rich people's pockets. And 2, we gotta understand that everyone's just a human being at the end of the day. Most likely a cringy human being at the end of the day. But ultimately with the situation, it's not up to me, and
like
Gary's gonna be
disappearing.
facing a hearing and could face consequences ranging from a reprimand to potential dismissal from the bench. I mean, this is a guy who's been a Superior Court judge since 2011. He was admitted to the New Jersey bar over 3 decades ago and actually will reach the mandatory retirement age by 2034. And to think that he could lose everything because he posted some cringy TikToks, some like thirst traps, that's wild. And also very importantly, this case is very likely gonna be a big free speech case. With his lawyer telling the New York Times, I don't think that at the end of the day, anybody is going to believe there was any desire to do any harm here. Hindsight is 2020, but ultimately, we're gonna have to wait and see. And then, on any given day, there are hundreds of thousands of kids in the American foster care system.
All right,
Also, over the last
let's
several
go
years, the
make
number of
some
foster
more
homes
money
has dwindled, meaning
that I
that
don't
these
need
caseworkers are being forced to
for you.
house kids anywhere that has a bed, including casino hotels, hospitals, and even jails. Right, so if we look back, the foster care system in America is nearly 200 years old, tracing its origins back to the 1830s with the Children's Aid Society. That's when its founder, Charles Brace, decided to take action against the growing number of homeless children in northeastern cities. And by 1875, Brace had sent 3,000 children from the cities to be adopted on farms in the Midwest, where notably, in exchange for being taken in, the children would help out as extra labor. And then, throughout the 20th century, the government established its role in children's welfare, validating the state's authority to remove a child from an abusive or neglectful home, creating government programs dedicated to children's welfare, and allocating funding for child welfare services. And throughout those 200 years, the foster system in its varying forms has faced different problems and hefty criticism. And the system that we have today is no different, with a couple of the major concerns being the foster to prison pipeline, as well as the disproportionate number of children of color within the system. And the pandemic we all just lived through certainly did nobody any favors, with some places like Chicago seeing an increase in children entering the foster care system. But at the same time, you had many foster families unwilling to take in these kids that needed housing because they were afraid of COVID. With Lindsay Wilson, the CEO of a national nonprofit that supports children in foster care, saying, "We've had kids that during the pandemic have been shuttled from foster placement to foster placement, not for the child's fault, but because the caregivers are concerned about COVID. And in fact, in places like Texas, foster kids reportedly got COVID at twice the rate of the general population. But also, even following the pandemic, the most recent problem that the system's facing is the fight to find housing for these kids as the number of foster homes available continues to dwindle. According to The Imprint, a nonprofit publication focused on child welfare and family issues, more than half the states across the country saw a decrease in licensed foster homes between 2021 and 2022. And those drops range from anywhere between less than 1% all the way up to 60% in states like South Carolina. And as these states encounter foster family shortages, they're being forced to place these kids anywhere with a bed. Like in Nevada, where you had kids from rural counties being placed in casino hotels for short bursts at a time over the course of about 3 months at the beginning of the year, as well as in one rural county, Brandy Holbrook, a state social services manager, said the shortage was the worst she had seen in her entire career, and saying, "For this whole county, it's a total of 12 beds, and there's 0 open. Literally no kids in this county could stay in their community." But they're also going on to note that these kids were being moved hundreds of miles away from their lives as they knew it. And key thing, removing a child from their community like that completely destabilizes them, forcing them to lose contact with not only their family, but their friends, teachers, and coaches, right? Anything resembling a support system. And then in North Carolina, where the number of licensed foster homes dropped by 23%, children were placed in hospitals, jails, and even the Division of Social Services offices themselves. With Michaela Reinhardt, a Children's Home Society of North Carolina specialist, saying, "It's already just a hard situation being the child in foster care. But then to have a crisis where things have come down to the pipeline and the amount of licensed foster parents has decreased, it just made it even harder for these kids." And even here in California, you're seeing things like kids being placed in a temporary shelter set up in a former juvenile detention center. And very importantly, these types of desperate accommodations are not only pretty terrible for the kids, but also very detrimental to the child welfare programs themselves. Right? Because these short-term solutions are draining their resources, and the departments are becoming ever more dependent upon them in a time when kids have nowhere else to go. With Alicia Welch, Deputy Litigation Director for the advocacy group Children's Rights, saying, "It's not to say that I think any of these systems are choosing to rely on these practices, but the deeper they get into relying on them, they're just digging their hole deeper and deeper." Now, with all that said, there have been a couple ideas thrown around for solutions. Right, in Montana, you have Governor Greg Gianforte taking the incentive route and signing legislation providing a $7,500 tax credit to parents who adopt foster children. Meanwhile, in Nevada, officials are looking to relax the requirements for licensing for foster parents. However, part of the problem with that is that last year an audit found extensive problems in already existing foster locations, with reportedly after inspecting 30 homes, a legislative auditor finding that a third of them had health or safety deficiencies and 79% had at least one violation. And a few of them didn't even meet medication management standards. But despite those issues, Nevada is still pushing for lowering the minimum requirements for foster home licensing, which as of now requires foster families to pass background checks, submit fingerprints, and not have a history of child abuse or neglect, as well as there being 27 hours worth of training required for parents who want to take in kids or teens with emotional or behavioral issues. But also in some communities, it can take anywhere up to between 6 and 9 months to become licensed. And actually, Welch even agrees that there can be some rules that can be loosened without compromising safety. And you also have North Carolina working on legislation to give more funding to their child welfare programs as well. And to be clear, all this doesn't mean just getting more homes fixes the system. It has plenty of flaws, but most can agree that having a kid in a home is far better than on the street and at least a start. And so with all that said, I want to do 2 things here. I want to ask, 1, what are your thoughts on the situation in general? But also 2, if you've ever been a part of or in the foster care system, I'd love to know your thoughts especially. And then, by now, I'm sure you've heard me talk about the sponsor of today's show, AG1, and how it's been an essential part of my life for over 3 years now. You know, and I admit, my eating habits aren't perfect, especially while on vacation. And even with the drastic changes that I've made in my life, I still rely on AG1 to help me fill nutritional gaps in my diet. Because AG1 is a daily foundational nutrition supplement that supports whole body health. Through a science-driven formulation of micronutrients, phytonutrients, and essential symbiotics, AG1 supports the brain, the gut, and the immune system. AG1 also invests in high-quality ingredients, going above and beyond to ensure that what's on the label is exactly what's in the powder. AG1 is also NSF certified for sport, meaning that it's trusted by top athletes for clean nutrition. And it's honestly the best tasting and most comprehensive nutritional drink that I've found, making it an essential and easy part of my routine. Don't wait, they're giving you added immune system support with a free 1-year supply of vitamin D3K2 plus 5 individual travel packs with your purchase. I mean, you're going to be hard-pressed to find a more comprehensive supplement. So go to drinkag1.com biden.com/DeFranco, or just click that link below to get a 1-year supply
Okay.
of vitamin D drops
So-
and 5 travel packs with your first purchase at AG1. And then the Supreme Court may have just fucked up the economy. So last week, the conservative majority ruled 6-3
Let's
to
get
strike
into
down
space
Biden's
and
plan to forgive
change
up to
this
$20,000 in federal student loans. So
To go to that
loan
ship.
payments, which have been paused for several years since the pandemic started, will now resume in October. Though also, Biden is now looking at other ways to get forgiveness or relief to those borrowers. But right now, unless something changes, payments are going to resume soon, and that's going to take a toll on millions and millions of Americans who have not had to pay for the last
There
several
we
years.
go.
And very importantly, this is coming as many households are already dealing with high inflation and interest rates, as well as record credit card debt. With experts explaining, this is a major hit to most people's budget, and the fact that it's been paused for so long means that people have mentally taken that out of their budgets. And so as a result, the impact this is going to have on people's budgets are also going to ripple into other parts of the economy, and particularly consumer spending. Because until now, for the most part, consumer spending has remained solid despite other economic uncertainties over the last year or so. But a lot of that money is going to have to be redirected to the billions of dollars in monthly loan payments. In fact, the investment bank Jefferies is predicting that student debt payments will resume at $18 billion a month, which is 3% of the $686 billion that was spent on retail and food services in May per Census Bureau estimates. With experts forecasting department stores and specialty retailers are going to be hit the hardest, as well as all kinds of discretionary spending like travel or streaming services. But also, the biggest thing with this, whenever we're talking
Dude,
about
I
the
wanna get
economy
those
and predictions,
shards
they are
before-
predictions. We don't know 100% what people are actually going to do, how they actually react, and of course, there's the other wild card of, is Biden going to be able to do something before October? But in the meantime, I gotta ask you, how is this going to affect you or those around you? Because the United States is very much a nation of debt holders, but not equally. And then you listen up right now, because you may be missing out on a whole
Looking at
payload of
these.
cash, and no, this is not an ad. And the reason I need you to hear me is that there are only a few weeks left to claim it, because the IRS just said in a recent announcement that they're issuing a last call for people who have not yet claimed their 2019 tax refunds. You know, I'm not talking about pocket change here. The agency estimates that there are $1.5
Right, the
billion
inverted
in
mirror.
unclaimed tax refunds from unfiled 2019 returns just sitting on the table. And we're talking about a whopping 1.5 million Americans who are eligible for those refunds, with the IRS saying that the average median refund for the tax year was $893, but also adding many low and moderate income workers may be eligible for as much as $6,557 if their 2019 income qualifies them for the earned income tax credit. Right, and so if you happen to be one of these people, you'll have until July 17th to claim your refund. To make it easy, I'm going to link to resources from the IRS on how to do that, but also very specifically here, the agency also specifically noted the IRS reminds taxpayers seeking a 2019 tax refund that their checks may be held if they have not filed tax returns for 2020 and 2021, and also warning that the refunds will be applied to any amount still owed to the IRS or a state tax agency and may be used to offset unpaid child support or past due federal debt such as student loans. But no matter what, there's real money at play here, and you should at the very least check.
How the
And if you
fuck do I
get a
find the
refund, maybe
inverted
spend some
mirror?
of it over at beautifulbastard.com. I gotta self-serve a little bit, don't judge me. And then social media companies are not doing
Is this
nearly
an
enough to
inverted mirror?
crack down on fentanyl sales on their platforms. That is what DEA Administrator Ann Milgram told Chuck Todd in a recent interview with NBC,
There
where
is
she
an
discussed
inverted
how
mirror.
drug cartels use social media to market deadly drugs.
Social media is also a vital part of the
Forget.
conversation. It is what I call the last mile, because what the cartels need,
Forgotten
they're selling
moons
the
of
deadliest
Clorox.
poison we've ever seen. They need that to get into
They need
the
a platform to advertise.
Exactly, and they also need to be able to expand and sell more. They need to be able to reach
Okay, can
people
I-
at massive
can't.
rates, and that's what social media is doing.
But they're also going on to say the DEA has been in conversations with
Okay. This is new, so I'm gonna pause. Also, reward. Prepackaged cloaking device. Ooh. No. I'll put that on my better gun. And then this is simply that. Okay. Got some quad servos. Alright, so what's going on here with this ship? Yep. Change our main. And put the cloaking device on this. Okay. Nice little shippy. In the daylight, little beige ship. The ship's brain rejects the control of the outside entity. A harmonic brain is required to pilot it. Oh. Locate the ancient site in the dreams of this mind. Next. Oh. Interesting. We gotta go somewhere else. Hmm. The brain has yielded a memory of its ancient self. Restore this archive to harmonize with the brain. A harmonic brain is required for pilot interface override. Bet. And I have all the other shit, right? I have the inverted mirror and stuff. So, sounds cool. Good to me. 13 seconds, alright. We're just gonna head over there. Not too far. There we go. Could have honestly walked to it, but whatever. I am landing. Okay, I was like uncertain what the fuck was going on. I want to kill these goddamn flying beasts. Interesting, this is one of these. Also, we have a tower over there. That was nice. The ancient site stirs as I approach, stone scraping against stone. Warmth radiates from the high line. Yeah, I want to say Hylian because I've been playing Zelda, but it's Hyaline brain within my pack, as though in response. The mind of the ship child is interlocked with the hive. Current instructions: seek and eliminate anomalies. Enmesh archival sentience with surrogate entity. Represent the brain. I fumble with the ship's brain, almost dropping as it glows unbearably hot in my hands. The pain radiates far beyond my hands, an unearthly heat, a heat that melts glass. Its circuitry shifts and then grows still. The brain seems to accept my presence now. Harmonic brain, harness sentience. The central processing unit of a Sentinel interceptor ship. The circuitry appears stable, pulsing with a regular electrical heartbeat. It no longer reacts angrily to my present status. Docile. Install this unit in a disabled Sentinel ship to unlock its vestigial cockpit and enable manual piloting. Bet. Bet, bro. So yes, we're using Sentinel Brain to take them away from the glass hive, which is base. Fucking damn it! Fuck off, mate. Fuck off, mate. I don't need that. I don't need you. Please do not send ships after me. I'm just a little lowly man trying to fucking take a Sentinel ship. That's all I am. Just a little man. Whoa, let's stop right there. That, me finding that inverted mirror was honestly the luckiest shit. I feel like that could have taken me a very long time, and I probably will not do that again unless I need to. So, lucky me, lucky you. Let's put this harmonic brain in. Pilot interface. Bang. Ooh! B-class. And it has anti-gravity well. Engine. So this is like the living ships where it has different stuff. Better damage potential, but kind of less of everything. Still claiming it. Let's see what it has inside first. The engine is an anti-gravity well. Gently detaches, again, first time I'm reading anything about these interceptor ships, so the Glassoli. Glasshole. You just gave me a ship called the Glasshole? How dare you? Gently detaches the starship from gravitational fields, lifting it towards the stars. These are very, I mean, listen, I wanted UFOs, you know, very old style UFOs. This is the closest I feel like we're going to get to that, to be honest. Luminance engine, repurposed sublight drive. It aligns the ship's electromagnetic emissions with Atlas waves, providing basic propulsion and pulse jump capabilities. And you can use radiant shards to... Oh, you can use radiant shards for all this shit. Cool. Cool. Crimson Core. Interstellar Atlas propulsion. A raw optic organ, red and unblinking. Suspended above the ship's engines, it gazes down tunnels in space-time, allowing faster than light travel between star systems. Incredible. I love that we're learning about Sentinel technology by taking literally over their ships. That's fucking incredible. Aeron Shield, radiant defensive barriers. A defensive crimson cocoon, obfuscating the ship's physical form and providing protection from collision and laser fire. Sentinel cannon. Sentinel ship gun. Sentinel grade weapon system engineered for the singular purpose of annihilating rogue ships in violation of system regulation. Pilot interface. This is what we just put in. That's allowing us to actually sit inside. You know, we gutted it, and now we put some seats in, and a little brain, a little fucking, what do we call it? What do we got? The dashboard. We basically put seats in the dashboard, and I'm surprised we didn't need, star threads or whatever the fuck to make those chairs again, but, you know. And a rocket launcher. Heck. Very fucking cool. Very fucking cool. A lot of cargo space. Very nice. And now show me the beauty. As you can see, there is no windshield. What does that mean? How do you see outside it? Well, you're about to see. This is oh. Let me do that again. Let me get back in this baby. I want to see that again. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, dude, I can't wait to ride this in VR. It's like when we first got living ships. I can't believe it took me over 3 months to look at this. Look at that. Oh, I love that it looks like we gutted it. You can tell. It's so cool. And we have one where you can see all around. Okay. Now, what we're definitely doing is this. Because I want to see how this transforms when we lift off. Oh! It's a sick one. Oh, it's a sick one. It's an X, dude. It's an X. Oh! It's an X. Okay. Not like my favorite of the designs I've seen, but it is pretty cool. For my first interceptor, I take it. I love the back. I love their insectoid-like designs. It's so fucking cool. The mandibles. I'm pretty sure the community very much use like insect terminology for these. God. Oh yeah, and they hover. I forgot they hover. They're the only ships that hover in place. Ah, give me fucking classic UFOs. Oh my god, so fast. Holy shit. Oh. Shit, so fast. Oh my god, and it stops in an instant. It's kind of because of the lag, you can't really tell, but like, dude, it stops in a fucking instant. Oh. Okay, and then you land. It closes in. That is so fucking cool. That's so fucking cool. I fucking love it so much. Oh my god, I fucking love it so much. Wait, okay, so it obfuscates my view like that. But, so like these wings right here, but if I do this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A little bit. Oh, Dude, this feels fucking... I need to increase the volume on this. This feels crazy to ride. Oh my god, the instant stop is insane. Then you can just like hover and look around. Oh, it's amazing. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, well I left all the shit in my other ship. Question is, which ship am I using? I kind of want to use this one just because I haven't used one yet. Oh, it's so fast. It's so fast I can barely fucking drive it. Oh my god. Flying too fast? Yeah, no shit. Everything about it, I love. Okay, let's get our solar ship out. Transfer some shit over. I mean, I love this too. Listen, they've been doing an incredible job with all the new ships. I just feel like there's gonna be a moment where I need some of this shit. Okay. This I don't need. I might take like a few hundred copper in case. Do 600. 600 copper just in case. Here, here. And then I feel like I'll need these. Feel like these. Full spitter model. Carbon nanotubes always show up. Wiring loom. And then yeah, I don't. How the fuck? How? Right. No, I want this and the other ship. Okay. I love you. I love you. I swear I love you. But I love you more. What are your launch thrusters like? You have launch thrusters? I don't think you do. Just for pulse drive. I don't think you have launch thrusters. That's kind of fucking crazy. Okay. Well, definitely have a warp drive, so... Put this in just have. Can't install anything else. Okay. Let me just look at compare the stats real quick. 2513, 3625, yeah, for sure. 126, 35, 180, around 180, 114, 629, 384, 5. Yeah, what the fuck, bro? 38 million. Oh my god, it's a 38 million. It is a beak. It's not 38 million. Dude, these are so easy to find, I think. Dude, if you find one of these and sell it, you're fucking making bank. Holy shit. Do I want to keep... I feel like I want to keep is. You're... Nah. It doesn't have launch thrusters. Oh no, this is the launch thruster. But you load it with pugnium. The sounds it makes, holy shit. Okay. Jesus Christ, the sounds you make. So bizarre. I'm just gonna put it in here then. Because this actually needs launch fuel. And then I guess I'll just have pugnium on me at all times. Why the fuck not? Alright, well, before we go back to the Atlas, I am going to take a break. Let's put on some Dodongo. And I will BRB. God, this music's so good. Teeth are brushed. And body is ready to continue. 4.5 hours to go. And I think at this point, listen, not only do we have 8 million dollars units. Let me just fix that so I don't forget. 8 million units in the bank. We also have an A-class multi-tool, including a Sentinel multi-tool, and a great solar ship alongside a great Sentinel ship. What is there to ask for? We have a ton of warp hypercores. If anything, we can make them. We have a ton of money in case we need to buy shit. So, honestly, 4.5 hours just to do a straight, just like a read through? Sounds good to me. I don't think they're gonna send us on any wacky missions. Knock on wood. Who the fuck knows? Might have to go underwater again. Hopefully we don't, but we'll see. So, let us fucking go. It's 11:30. Let us just go into the wilds of space right now. Okay, so that is our launch thrusters as well, but we can't use launch fuel anyway, so it doesn't matter. If I run out, then rip me. You know I want to see my little shippy. Look at my little shippy. Look at my little shippy. I'm sorry. I love my ship so much. Look at him. Look at my little buggy boy. Oh, I wish I could change your color. I would make you. Oh, you're kind of gold. God damn, you're kind of gold and black, so that's kind of sick. It's kind of sick. All right. So we are currently looking for an Atlas thing, meaning current mission, addition route, right. That's where the rendezvous is. True. But we are looking for an Atlas station. Keep pressing the wrong button. When in space, access galaxy and do mission path to locate. Okay. It's mission path. Current mission. We must go upwards. Go. Hyperdrive has no fuel. There. We're also on the very edge of the map, I noticed. We already went to the space station, so this area is unlocked for us. Let us use one of our hypercores. And we have a fair distance to go. We are on the very edge of the galaxy, as you can see there on the top left. If you've never played No Man's Sky, each of these places is a system. If I click on this, or each of these is a star. If I click on this, it shows how many planets there are, the economy, the race living there. Each one of these is a star. Unique, procedurally generated. And this one also has an Atlas station. Isn't that incredible? Isn't that just wonderful? An Atlas station. What could that be? Well, Atlas is the all-seeing eye of this universe. He is neither evil nor good. He is not a god. Or if he is, then the question is, who created God? And there is one of his temples. The Zigbats. This stuff. Your bank account, thank you. Let us go. I mean, this is fitting. A sentinel returning to his home. They kind of changed the visuals on this. Nice. They left us, duty bound to follow them, but I know where it will end. You receive this, follow my coordinates, and secure the site in case I don't make it back. Please. Aye aye, Captain. My starship processes the coordinates from the stranger's message. The transmission has decayed over time. The location appears to be valid. You know what we just approached? Oh, that was Dreams of the Deep. Fuck you. I'm not going down into the depths. We are in front. We are in front of the Great Atlas. Praise be. Where's my praising? I do not have praise. How dare I? I'll wave then. Let's just wave to the Atlas. Let us touch the Atlas. I am now Sentinel. I must approach. I've learned the word for Atlas. How many more words to learn here? Where are all these people playing shit? I see you showing up on my shit. Okay, I thought these are words. Alright, fuck you. Not learning anything new. Hello, Atlas. You're... Oh. Oh. You look very charged up today. More warp cores. Thank you, thank you. The Niswiki Convergence. I stand before our Atlas. It is unknowable. It cannot know me. It cannot know any of this. And yet, I'm compelled to be here. To offer it my own fledgling creation, my construct. The Atlas cannot react. It does not react. It is all noise, yet it is wordless. Its voice is the entire universe. An Atlas seed is revealed to me. I take my leave. The seed of dreams. Voice of the wordless Atlas. A seed of creation, a tiny drop of the infinity of the Atlas. This mere atom contains boundless noise, each of tiny vibration, the hopes and dreams of entire lifetimes. Use X to resonate the seed, converting its waveforms into audible range. There. Visit the first Atlas station. Forge the seed of dreams. Okay. So he didn't give it to me. He gave me blueprints to it. Well, good thing I have chromatic. I have the copper. Because I need 100 chromatic metal for that. Also, let me... Yeah, no dreams of the deep, please. Yes, please. I do not want to go underwater. Also, let me not die. Thank you. And that should be good. For now, I don't want to use all my copper. Craft the seed of dream. I made it. I forged the first Atlas seed. I will put it in my ship. Now I must reach the rendezvous point. Yeah, I'll just put it in my ship. Why the fuck not? There's so much space in my ship. Honestly, I kind of want to put all of this in my ship. feel like my ship gets more out of this than I do. Yeah, and then I'll put also these. Yeah. This head, I'm just keeping it around, you know. You also have a save point. Okay. Alright. What did we win? What did we get? Collect reward. Right, yeah, we're getting these blueprints before we're actually like unlocking the thing, so that's a little weird, but okay. Storm crystals, true, rare, revelation. Cool, cool. And then collect reward. Oh, okay. I mean, I got a ton of money, but thank you. I got gold nuggets. And a supreme hyperdrive module. Perfect. We will use this. Does that even did that increase my... Yes, it did. I think it did. There we go. Ooh, actually. Wait, what's this? Fuck that. You put this shit in there. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, we're at 992. 990. Wait, if I put it here. Nope. 992. If I put this here, does anything change? Oh, it does. Oh, it does. It sure does. Well, in that case, I'd rather move this shit around. Actually. Yeah, this goes from fucking 300 maneuverability to 500. Sick. This doesn't change anything. This shields go up. I don't really need that though. This, nothing goes up. This, nothing goes up. Alright, bet. Alright, bet. And do this. Perfect. Analyze. Just got a fuck ton of gold, didn't we? Yes, we did. Do I want to keep the gold in here? Do I want to... I'll just keep the gold in here. That's fine with me. And we're going to the first rendezvous, which is also a bit away. We have the hypercores, and if anything, we'll try to find a place with storm crystals, and that's always the best way to do that. Also, new place, so might as well go in the space station. The weird. Oh. What the fuck are you? You're new. Is probe the structure. That's a lot of numbers and letters. Oh, it's moving. Link. Can I go in you? I'm scared. I'm terrified. Fragment of a new Atlantis. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know what the fuck that was. I've never seen that before. It looks corrupted. It looks like it was inhabited. I don't know. Pretty crazy if you ask me. Turn this down a little bit. Yeah, I don't really know what I want in here. Jetpack module would be nice. That wouldn't be in here. Or anything we can buy. Anything we need. I think we have everything. Magnetized ferrite, maybe. Uranium, maybe. We have the money, we can. How many microprocessors do I? You could like do 10 of each tech. Just to be safe, we could do 10 of each, so like 6 of these, 4 of these. That's 10. Nope, I'm stupid. Wrong ones. Oh, we got a little. Look at my guy just standing out. Damn, there's a lot of haulers here. Back system, right? That's a nice fucking hauler though. If it had the fan wings, that'd be even better. You know what? I could turn this up. Wait, I should turn this down. What am I doing? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, but that's a nice body. I really like that kind of body. But look at mine though. Look at mine though. Look how mine looks compared to everybody's. Look at mine though. Hello? Okay. Yeah, let me just check. Let me just also get an exosuit. Ooh. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't come apart. 26 million. Ugh. Ugh, imagine investing your time into 26 million. Then give me a jetpack module, please. Nada. 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 I don't know. I don't want a C-class one. Not worth it. Alright, rendezvous, here we come. Meaning it is time to...
Social media companies, and that has been made clear to those platforms that they need to step up.
The Deputy Attorney General convened all of us in April of this year and
Gold mine.
made it very clear, number one, that the companies have to comply with their own terms of service, which say this is illegal, you cannot be selling fake pills, you cannot be selling drugs on the social media websites. Number two, law enforcement needs to get information from the social media companies. We have not, until recently, gotten nearly as much cooperation as we need. And finally, this is an outright emergency. So they need to be doing
we are going
absolutely
so
everything
far.
we can to get the deadly drugs off their platform.
Also adding here that this is the key jumping off point for getting the fentanyl crisis under control.
We talk a lot with Congress about social media. We talk a lot about the need for these platforms to...
Okay. What the fuck? Just crashed. Did I warp too far? Is that the issue? What the fuck? That never happened before. I want to finish this, please.
Essentially, one of the main ways we see Americans dying right now is through social media, the purchase of pills, fake pills on social media. So again, if we're after, how do we stop 110,000 Americans from dying? That's a place to start.
And then, here in the US, if you don't respect the national anthem, the worst that's gonna happen is maybe you're gonna kill your football career due to faux outrage. But in Hong Kong, that shit's serious. You go straight to jail. With a guy by the name of Chung Wing-chun just finding that out because he became the first person tried under the city's controversial national anthem law. Right, and so what specifically Chung did was he edited a video of a Hong Kong Olympic fencer during the Tokyo Olympic Awards ceremony. And he replaced the Chinese national anthem with the song Glory to Hong Kong, which if you don't know became a major protest anthem during the massive of 2018-19 protests. And many think that what Chung did wasn't even disrespectful at all, and he continues to claim that he never meant it as disrespect. However, the court magistrate said this behavior clearly undermines the dignity of the national anthem as a symbol and a sign of the People's Republic of China. And as far as for his sentence, the 27-year-old man's not going to know until July 20th. But what we do know is his conviction carries upwards of 3 years in prison and over $6,000 fine. Because sure, if you want to be so patriotic that if someone disrespects your country's national anthem, you can be like, fuck them, I'm not going to support them. But to actually have it at a level where the government will potentially throw you in prison is pure insanity. But it is currently at least one person's reality. But that's where your Sunday dive into the news is going to end. But of course, don't worry. For more news you need to know, I got you covered here and in those links down below.
Cool.
And make sure you subscribe because I'm going to have some more for you soon. Because remember, my name's Philip DeFranco. You've just been filled in. I love yo faces, and I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll just
We
kind
should do Cody and Noel do this.
go
5v5.
closer.
For sure.
I'll just
We're
go
on a
back
team of 5.
Okay, and we fight another.
And we tap right away, both of us. So then it's just 3 on. Then we're like, the ground. Yeah. Yikes. And the 3 other guys are like, what the fuck? Like, hey, I'm sorry, man. We're completely outnumbered
No, you're
now.
good.
Sorry,
you're
you
good,
guys.
You're good. No, y'all boys are strong.
You guys
man.
are awesome teammates. We love you guys. Get in there. Come on, get in there.
visual of that.
1, 2, 3, go. Yikes. Yeah.
Alright, let's get to that rendezvous.
Man.
We should do a 5 versus 5.
Ooh, we got a
Like
fight.
podcasters league.
Okay.
Like imagine us.
Versus Michael
Red
Bisping.
Link.
I want to do this right now.
We're talking about fighting, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We'll go
Oh
against
my
Michael
God.
Bisping,
Yeah.
Chael Sonnen.
Are they podcasters?
Yeah, they have podcasts. Yeah. What are you thinking? Us versus Red Link is doing what?
Fighting.
Oh my god.
Just people would be like, what the fuck? It'd be a very like, what?
This is so noisy. This is so noisy. I don't even have that good of weapons. I want to shoot the freighter. These rockets help. Alright, who the hell is shooting me from behind? You bitch ass motherfucker. Where are you going? You! Come back here, boy. Come back here, boy. Oh, goddamn. Oh, goddamn. Oh, goddamn. Dude, they're like crashing into me too. They're so annoying. All rockets. There we go. I just got 2 at once. Whoop. 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 Dodging it. Dude, hello? You're a little pest, aren't you? Where did you go? Stop it. Little dickheads. Not my shields. Dude, I thought I had good maneuverability. What the hell is this? Hello? Oh my god, dude. Fucking fighters, dude. Why is he so fucking fast? Fuck you. go after this hauler. Fuck you. Dude, how many of these are there? Fuck off. Dude. How are you this annoying? Like, actually. Fuck off. See, I'm just too fast for my own good. Like, my circles are so wide. That's the problem. Fucking final. Oh. Hello, Corvax ship. Yeah, I'll come on the freighter. It doesn't even look that good, to be honest. Where the fuck's this freighter at? This looks like the most like, are these holes? What? Bro, what is this? Motherfucker, you don't have a hole, bro. What is dog? Give me the UFO one behind you, the fucking Enterprise one. Alright, how much? How much? Captain Puke. Inspect. Nah, I don't even want payment. Fuck off. I don't care. I think I can do this as many times as I want until I find like the free one I want. Don't tell me it crashes when I go to the rendezvous point, brother. What the heck?
What the fuck is it'd be like Elon and
Zuck?
Mark and Zuck.
Oh, we
yeah.
should talk about that in a second. But no, us fighting Rhett and Link, that would just be the Northmen.
Well, we just tap right away anyway. So
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh, that's really funny, man. Yo, we should. Oh my God, that'd be such an inside bit.
What?
Everyone listening to the podcast now will know. But what if we
Joined the next
Creator Clash and we hype it up like we're gonna fucking kill each other
right away?
Yeah, as soon as we walk in,
Dude, oh my God.
both of our coaches just stand up and throw the towels
my
in. We walk to the
God.
center of the ring.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, dude. You are a class act, bro. You're a class act. Love you, man. Love you.
Everyone's like, oh.
Yeah, sorry, I got scared.
Yeah.
Cold crowd, the stadium's like, what are you? Sorry, guys.
You threw in the towel straight away. What were you thinking? my feet hurt. The shoes are just very tight.
They wrap my hands weird. So a little too tight. So
Yeah.
I just didn't want to get punched. So thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Noel, what happened out there? My eczema, it's starting to, I don't know, it's just kind of flaring up inside the wrap. So like, I think I just need to.
Apparently need to go into offline mode on Steam? Like, really? Like really? I don't care. Like, really? Bro, I'm streaming this. I can't do that. What the fuck? Okay. How do I can I do this and stream or no? Okay. Okay. Here's a plan. I turn off the stream. It'll be part 1. It's in parts usually anyway, so it's fine. Go to the rendezvous. Do it. Apparently you can save. Then after you leave Rendezvous 1 system, save it and turn it back on and reload the game. It's an issue with an uploaded base in that system. You mother cunts. You fucking cunts in this fucking community making shit that this game can't handle. You fuckers. Fucking everyone over. Okay. So it's a problem with the system. So as soon as you do everything in the system. Alright. So I'm gonna stop stream. I'm gonna open the game. Turn off my internet. Because it's a base. I see. So the base, even if you're off multiplayer, it still loads it. Fuck. Okay. Okay, that's the plan. See you in a bit.